it's Megs here, or otherwise known as Lil Miss Megs Makeup, and today I have a humongous Tarte haul for you guys. I recently reached out to Tarte as I've been kind of like collaborating with them lately. Not really collaborating, but I was put on their PR list and we've been in contact. So I told her that I was a professional makeup artist, and I told her about all my clients and the different stuff that I do. So I asked her if it would be okay if I could try a few of their foundations, like maybe a shade or two, or maybe to get a refill on some shape tapes for my kit. So she decided to send me so much stuff. My dog's probably barking, I apologize. She sent me so much stuff. There's literally so much stuff in here, guys. So I thought I would go through this and kind of like show you guys what I got, things I'm excited to try, maybe do some swatches possibly, although I'm staying from swatching stuff earlier. But I just want to show you guys some of the amazing things I got. So the first foundation that I received was the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. This is from that section of their line. This is the Hybrid Gel Foundation. Now this is specifically geared for dry skin, which I have extremely dry skin. I have extremely dry skin. So it comes in this little like pop kind of thing. I think it's glass on the bottom. It's very heavy duty. You have this little piece that comes off here, and you see the creamy foundation inside. Now, this is made with good ingredients for your skin. That's what Tarte is all about, is having good ingredients in their products that'll help your skin while wearing makeup. Yeah, but these are like super heavy, like is heavy, and very high quality. And I have this on today actually. And today I'm wearing the shade, I believe I'm wearing medium honey. No, I'm wearing medium tan honey, which is a little dark when I first put it on, but I am spray tanned right now, thanks to Loving Tan. I'm wearing a little bit darker shade because they do highlight with a pretty light concealer, and it kind of like evened me out. So I'm wearing medium tan honey, and this is the gel foundation, really good for dry skin, which I have super dry skin, so this has been amazing since I've used it. I have very fine lines on my forehead, like, I don't want to say like wrinkles, but I make a lot of expressions, so I have like premature wrinkles on my forehead, and I feel like this filled them nicely, if that makes sense. I actually kind of liked how it looked versus my other foundations, because even with like the Makeup Forever sticks, I still sometimes feel like, even if I set them, everyone's like, what did you set your foundation? Of course I set my foundation, but I always have these little lines on my forehead that tend to get like foundation eventually stuck in them as I'm making expressions through the day, and this really whitened them well, and I have super dry skin, so this worked amazing. And they gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They gave me 5 shades of the gel hybrid foundation. Then the next foundation they gave me was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Now this is a dropper foundation. A lot of people compare this to the NYX full coverage drops or total control drops. It is a different consistency for sure. The NYX drops are definitely like water, like literally water. This is a little bit thicker, and they gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They gave me 5 of these too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they gave me 6 colors of the Chartist Rainforest of the Sea, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundations. So I have 6 shades of this. I did try this one as well. I find that there's not a shade that's like warm enough for me, especially since I'm spray tanned. I'm gonna have a little bit more of an orangey yellow base. I know that's like not what anyone wants to describe their tan as, being orange, but when you do get spray tanned, you have either more of an orangey yellow or olive base. I don't really feel like out of these shades that there was one that was warm enough for me. Even while wearing it, it still felt kind of cool. It did cover well. I feel like it's definitely medium, and you can build it up, which I like. I do like it's a little bit thinner consistency, but I think the gel just really like blew my mind. So I tried this one first and I liked it, and then I tried the gel and I was like, oh wait, I like this one. The packaging is so beautiful too. Did amazing. I would do swatches of all these foundations, but I have so many like face products in here that it would just be way too long of a video. So if you guys want to see swatches of this, I'm sure there are other videos on it, but I have 6 shades of the Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Alright, and then they gave me, that was so loud, I'm sorry. Then they gave me their new Clay Stick foundation. I have every single shade right here, which I actually already got all these shades in a PR package. So I do have doubles of every single shade, so friends, expect for some foundations coming your way, or maybe I'll put these in a giveaway or something. But yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shades of these. And I have tried these myself. I don't really like these for my skin type personally. I feel like there's not a good range, but there are more of like the orangey, tannish kind of shades in here with like those undertones. So I do like that about these. I would say they wear okay. They're nothing like the HD Makeup Forever foundation sticks. These are totally different. These are like clay foundations. They have a lot of good ingredients for your skin. I do feel like this is more of like a light coverage thing. Like this is kind of like if you're going to the pool or like at the summer day and you want like a light coverage but and to still look like skin. This definitely needs to be set though, but that's what this kind of foundation is for. So I'm thinking maybe I'll gear to these more for like contouring sticks than as a full foundation stick. But yeah, so I have every color of these and they feel really nice. I just, like I said, I have these little lines in my forehead. I feel like it kind of like got into there even with me setting the foundation. But I do like the warmer shades in here, so I think I might be using this for contouring and bronzing up skin if foundation is too light or I just want to add some definition. Next up, let's do some concealers. So this is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This concealer is absolutely amazing. It is more heavy duty, a little bit, goes a long way. But it does have amazing coverage, and this concealer has been around for a while, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades of these. I don't think I have all the shades because all of these are light medium shades. I wasn't given any deeper shades, which kind of stinks because I do have deeper clients, but I was gifted all this, so I'm so grateful of that. So whatever I was given, I will take. Actually, I'm lying. Is there more of these? Maybe not. But yeah, so I have 7 of these shades. Sorry, not 6. I have 7 of these. The Maracuja concealers. Again, I've had these before. They are very, very high coverage. A little bit goes a long way. Super creamy. They're creaseless. That's really nice. And I really, really love these. I used to have one that I used all the time, but I do like these for clients that are a little bit thicker and they don't settle into fine lines, so I can use them on any type of skin, meaning that if someone has like some under eye wrinkles or dry under eyes, you don't have to worry about, because this is more hydrating than drying for sure. So with that goes with the foundation, which is the 12-hour, the Amazon Clay Full Coverage Foundation, Broad Spectrum, SPF 15 with sunscreen. This is the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Again, I've also had this foundation before and I absolutely loved it. I would say this is more of like a moussey kind of feel, but I remember I loved it so much. It was super full coverage. It wore really nice. Wore really nice, I guess that's the right way to say it. It wore really nice, and it has, every shade has like different undertones, so like fair to light skin with peach undertones, or medium skin with peach undertones, which happens to both be peach there, but the medium skin with pink undertone, tan skin with yellow undertones. So it's cool that they have these shades with a lot of different undertones. So they have like 4 lights, 4 mediums, 4 tans, 4 deeps. So that way it's just not like a light, medium, tan, deep. They have peach, yellow, and pink neutral. So peach, yellow, pink, and then pink and yellow, which would be neutral undertones. So yeah, so they gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 9 of those babies, which I will definitely be using these on clients for sure because they don't have flashback. They're amazing. They feel really nice. They're moussey. They're easy to blend out, and they have very good coverage. So I will definitely put these in my kit for sure. Honestly, out of all the foundations, I feel like those are going to be the ones to go in my kit because the gel foundation is in a pot, and I would have to scoop that out with a spatula, which is totally fine. That's the most sanitary way to do it anyways. But I feel like it's a little bit thicker. It'd be harder for me to work into other clients' skin, where on my skin I can kind of like see how I like it. But I believe the mousse one would be the one that I just have, the 12-hour, will be the most long wearing and super easy for me to put on for clients too. I also asked if I could try the more Shape Tape concealers, meaning just a refill mine, and I was given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these Shape Tape concealers. I'm not sure if that's every shade, but these concealers are absolutely amazing. They come with a very large dofa applicator, which is super nice. A little bit goes a long way with these. These are a little bit more drying if you do have dry under eyes. These are something that'll be more drying for you. So if you do have that problem, I would go for the Creaseless, the Maracuja Creaseless concealer. But these are absolutely amazing. I use these on my, I've purchased these already twice, so this would technically be my 3rd refill of them, even though the first 2 I bought, I wasn't sponsored with those. These are sponsored. But yeah, so now I have dark ones too, which is awesome because I can try these out for contouring and such, because I love how these blend out so well. So that's awesome that I get to try all these, and I'm super thankful. These are definitely going in my kit, 124%. I'm obsessed with these. So they also gave me 2 of their CC under eye correctors, which is amazing if you're a professional makeup artist. These are something that you definitely want to have in your kit, or some type of corrector, because we do find that a lot of women need correcting. A lot of women need need correcting under their eyes from just restless sleeping, working hard, or just having natural under eyes bruising. So this is the CC Under Eye Corrector. This is the light to medium, and then I also got the medium to tan. So this will definitely go in my kit. Correcting is always good to have, so that way your client can have the most flawless concealer and foundation application. So these are really, really nice to correct and just get you ready for having perfect skin. All right, and then, oh, one more, sorry. And then I got the Lid Lock Eye Base, which is, I have not tried, but the top is beautiful. Their packaging is so beautiful and tropical. I love it. This seems like it's kind of like a MAC paint pot. Yeah, so this is definitely like a little like paint pot kind of deal. Let's get into the fun stuff with colors and highlighters and blushes. So I've only got one blush. So this is the Tarte Exposed Cheek Stain. It's just like a big chubby stick cheek stain, which is awesome. I do feel like this is something I would more use on myself than on my clients, but I think this is awesome to have. All right, now for my favorite stuff. So the first thing that I was super excited about was the Chartist, as in like an artist, Tardis, get it? This is the Tardis Pro Glow palette, which I used today. That's why my highlight is so amazing. I use this and one more highlight from them. But it's awesome. So you open it and it has these two little mirrored flaps on the side, which is awesome. So you have 4 highlights, 1 cream contour and 1 powder contour to set that with. The top 2 you have like a champagne or like a white gold, a champagne rose toned, and then a more true like bronzy shade. These are all super amazing and super pigmented. I'm obsessed. I'm wearing them right now. I'm wearing the gold one and the bronze ones. All right, since we're on the topic of highlighter, let's go through some more highlights because I think I have every highlighter from Tarte. Actually, that's such a lie. They have new palettes too, so I guess I don't. These are 3 of the new Tarte highlighters. They're kind of in like the same blush packaging, same packaging as a blush. So the first one is Stunner. I believe this is the second lightest shade. This one is amazing. Gorgeous. So that's Stunner. The lightest one in here is Exposed, which this is the one I have over top of the 2 that I have on. And I'm a little obsessed with this one. Like, I love this one. So this is more like a gold, white gold kind of deal, which I love. Then last up is Sparkler, which is more of a, I wouldn't even say bronzy, but it's just more geared towards deeper skin tone. But I feel that this one's a little bit harder to get the color payoff. The other 2 are a lot easier. So this is more of a bronze tone. Yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. I love these so much. All right, so next I have 2 highlighting sticks. These are new from Tarte. These are the Twinkle Stick. These are from the Unicorn collection. So I have the color Skylight and Spotlight. And I love using the cream highlighting under my foundation or even to put on top. I find that these don't break up foundation. I don't know if you guys have ever had that problem with a cream or like applying cream over powder, which normally you shouldn't do, but these don't break up where I feel like some cream highlighters you tap on top of anything that's set and it starts to break it up instantly. I feel like these definitely don't. So the one on this side is Skylight and the other one is Spotlight. So these are awesome, and then paired with any highlighter over it, it's going to make it so much more vibrant and it'll make it last a lot longer too. You have the option of powder, you have the option of sticks, or you have the option of liquid, which this is the Tardis Pro Glow, which I love these because they squeeze out. I can squeeze them out on my hand or a palette for clients for sanitization, and these are freaking bomb. So the first one I'm going to use, oh, they match. I just realized they match these, so each one has a correspondent. Whoa. So each one of these has a correspondent. So the first one I'm going to do is Stunner. I'm just going to put the babyest dot because a little goes a long way with these. So that's Stunner. We'll do Exposed in the middle, which is the more gold toned. So you have a gold, then you have like a rose champagne. And then the third is the bronze one. So that's Exposed, the middle, the second one there. And then the last one, the more bronze guy, and this is Sparkler is the third little guy there. But as you can see, they're super reflective. On this side is just the cream, and then next to it is with the highlight over it. You can see how much stronger, I'm sure the side's only reflecting, but you can see how much stronger it is with the powder over. So those duo up, that's amazing. So these will definitely stay on forever if you guys duo those up. Okay, so also on the topic of highlighter, I got the Rainforest of the Sea Radiance drops. So these are kind of like those Farcelli drops. They're like an oil that moisturizes, and this one has some luminescence in it too. This is fun. This came with like a little mermaid package from them. They're so sweet with their packages and creative. Okay, so it's just like an oil, basically just a hydrating oil, but it definitely has like a glow factor to it for sure, other than just being oil. I can't think of who's it by, but it's an oil with, LC Cosmetics Dry Oil. So it kind of reminds me of a dry oil texture with glow properties in it, so it'll definitely give you a glow. Let's move on to lips, and I think I'm going to swatch these because I have quite a few and they're fun. Okay, so these are I believe these are the Amazonian clay lipsticks, but I'm going to go through and swatch some of these. These are all really gorgeous. Wow, so I have Surf's Up, Colada. So I have Salt Life, Daiquiri, Pink Lemonade, and Rum Punch. So these are all gorgeous. Those are the 6 shades I have in the Rainforest lipsticks. The packaging is just so beautiful. It's like this blue marble wave kind of look with the gold tart on it. I love that everything with them is so beachy. I grew up dancing on a cruise ship and we traveled a lot, so I love being in like tropical places so much. Okay, let's get on to some more fun. So this is the Tardis Glossy Lip Paints. Okay, so I have Goals, Obvi, and Snap. Okay, so first I'm gonna put Goals right here. So these are pigmented lip glosses. So I have Goals, Snap, and Obvi. Beautiful. So next we're gonna do the Chartist Lip Paint. So this is the lip paint, and then the next one is Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna do is this purple shade, which is Yas. Okay, these feel like super moussey, kind of like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. So that's Yas. This is Namaste. Ooh, Namaste is like perfect. They smell so good too. So the second one is Namaste. Let's see if it'll. Next is, you guys are probably gonna hate me for all this. Next is Twerk. That's Twerk. And then next is Bay, which is a beautiful red. Okay, Bay seems more liquidy than the other ones for sure. Bay, and then Frenemy. Maybe it's Frenemy is last. So those are the lip paints I was given. Next, we're gonna do the Tardis Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. So the first one I have is Extra. This is what I'm wearing right now. I absolutely love this color, and this consistency is a whole lot different. A lot different for sure. It's definitely like super liquidy, almost a little watery, dries right away, and so might be a little bit more drying. It doesn't feel drying on my lips, but definitely non-transferable. Okay, so the next is Exposed. Dude, all the Exposed I'm just loving. So pretty. These are like more nudie shades too. Let's do Salty. Next is Salty. Salty is definitely more of like a peachy true nude. Home Slice is definitely like a peachy spice nude. These are so pretty. Next is Bounce. I have a feeling this one might be a little more bright. Oh no, it's not bright. Bounce. Wow, Bounce is really pretty too. It's like a perfect rose. That's Bounce. Really pretty rose color. So I have 2 left. I have Pillow Talk and Get It. So we'll do Get It first. Ooh, Get It is really pretty too. Kind of looks like that other peachy nude one. They're actually very similar. But that's Get It. Jesus, the sprinkler's on, my family's home, I'm terrible at swatching. I'm sorry for this video not being one of my absolute best. But I mean, I still want to get videos up for you guys, right? It reminds me of like a little point shoe. And this is Pillow Talk. Super nude. Super nudie. So those are the lip paints that I have. These are the quick dry ones. So these are a totally different formula. These are harder to get off. They didn't wipe off very easily. Alright guys, that was pretty much it for this haul. I have a ton of stuff. Thank you for sticking around if you're still watching. But I will definitely be doing a lot more tutorials using Tarte products. I didn't really have a ton of Tarte products prior that I bought myself, other than just the Shape Tape and then the bronzers. I love the Park Avenue Princess bronzers. So yeah, now I have so much fun stuff to play with. Tarte is a little bit more on the expensive side. I would say it's like a medium. It's definitely not like super high end, but it's more high end than like NYX and stuff like that. So I haven't really gone out of my way to like buy a ton of stuff because I don't really spend too much money on myself on makeup, to be honest. I spend more money for my clients than I do on myself. So yeah, I'm super excited to like play with all these and do more looks, and there's so many fun lip colors and everything. Like this one I have on is freaking beautiful. Like I'm obsessed. I have all Tarte products on right now. That's the highlight that I have on, my bronzer, my foundation, and I'm obsessed. Like it looks so good. to know that I'm putting makeup on my skin that's still good for my skin. It has good ingredients that are nurturing my skin while I'm wearing makeup. I'm not just wearing stuff that's totally damaging me. It's funny because I put this foundation on for dry skin specifically, but my skin feels very hydrated and soft. I absolutely love it. I love it, love it. Love these concealers. I definitely want to try their setting powder for sure. Their new light setting powder, light reflecting setting powder or whatever that is. But I have so many fun lip colors and all that stuff. There's so many beautiful nudes. Tarte, you are the queen of nudes. You have beautiful, beautiful nudes. So I'm so excited to do more videos with all this stuff for you guys. I'm going to be doing a Snapchat takeover for them as well. So stay tuned on their Instagram / my Instagram, Snapchat, all that jazz to stay updated on when that will happen. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I love watching hauls so much. I'm sorry I didn't swatch all these foundations for you guys. There's just so much foundations and concealers, and as you can see, I'm not the best at swatching things. But I definitely want to show you guys swatches of the lips because I was pretty excited too, and I haven't really played with them. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm growing so much lately, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. It's incredible finally seeing things start to pay off and growth and all that. So I will see you guys in my next video, and hopefully it'll be something plain with all these goodies because I have so much stuff, and I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of this into my kit. But I'll see you next time. Make sure to follow me on all social media, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, babes.